Hello.
Hello.
Good
Hi.
afternoon, everybody.
How are you? I'm Jackson
And I'm David. And together with all our family, we are El Robledal de la Santa.
in Spain.
Yeah, we're from Spain. And we are farmers and dyers and knitters. And well, most of all, we are farmers. We raise Angora goats for producing mohair, like this.
This is the latest one we have.
Yeah,
It's fingering weight.
it's fingering weight kid mohair from some of the goats you see over there. And as we said, we are from Spain.
And we started in
We started,
2015
yeah,
with
5 years ago, a bit more than 5 years ago.
yeah, with 12 Angora goats.
Since then, the hair has been growing. Every spring we have little kids coming. Kids season is coming soon.
Yes, in May.
Stay tuned to our Instagram stories. We put everything there.
Oh, hopefully we will have. Well, I believe we will have some surprises this year. Some
Yeah.
oops babies.
And what that's who we are and what we do.
They all
Look at
have
them.
names.
Look at
That's
them.
Harriet and Rosemary. Columba. That's Columba.
Yeah, we like to
And
treat
Megan.
them as part of the family. Of course, they're animals and they live in the stables, not at home with us. But we all live together here in the farm, and with the dogs and the horses and the chickens and the goats and the cats and a farm. And we like to treat them as family members. Each one of them has their own name. What more we could say about them? Well, we treat them as good as we can, as we know. Our main goal for them is to be happy and healthy,
Yes.
and we work every day for that. They spend all day outside in the fields eating natural grasses, and then at night they go to the stables where we feed them with grain and hay. And also in bad weather days, like rainy days or very cold days, they don't go outside, they spend the day in the stables. They live easy going life.
Yeah, very easy.
They just spend the days eating, playing together, and taking a nap.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what they do mainly.
What they do, because their only purpose is produce more hair. We share them twice a year, in September and in autumn. No,
Yeah.
in
Spring.
in the spring. Sorry
I'm
for my
not.
English. I'm Spanish. This is not my first language. In the spring and in autumn. And kids, little ones, we wait until they are 1 year old.
Yeah, we like to wait a little bit. Also because when the time we shear the adults, the fleece is too short to
Yeah.
shear, so we like to wait. So we wait normally a year.
Because they usually born like late spring, in May, beginning of June.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have some surprises like in
But the
March,
surprises, yeah, are early.
March or
Yeah.
April. So when we serve them in October, November, it's too soon for them, and also they are too little. We like to, so for us, sharing day, the 2 sharing days we have each year are like main days in our calendar.
Yes.
And we like to do it like very calmly, very gently, because for them can be quite not so much, but a bit stressful.
Yeah.
But there's something they need for their health and their welfare, and It's something that has to be done twice a year for the rest of their life. These goats can live up to 15, 18 years. So it's something that for them is quite regular in their life. So it's better for them if they get used to do it and enjoy the experience.
And they do, because
Yeah.
we normally share when we shear the goats, and you can see how relaxed they are. Most
Yeah.
of them fall
Yeah, some
asleep
of them fall asleep while sharing.
while we're shearing them. So it's not us who do it. We have someone that comes and does it for us, and he's really amazing with them. So we like to keep him doing it. We always think
And
the day that he won't be able, we're like so worried about it, but we're so happy with him, and we love sharing the video so people can really see how it's done and how well they are being treated.
it's funny to watch them after shearing because they look quite crazy.
They look like goats.
Yeah,
When they're
like crazy
sheared.
goats.
Yeah, evil goats.
They are not they are so fluffy now, but with the mohair, they're like crazy goats. But they feel like so released and so free. They start to play
Yes,
and
they love playing around
yeah.
after shearing. Headbuttings.
Hmm.
They keep on. But
And well, that's what we do with the goats, with the animals in
Yeah.
the farm. But also we also
But
um,
what we also have to, the moe is also is sent to England to a mill.
yeah.
Because here in Spain we don't have any mills that work with moe, so we have to send it to the UK, normal to be Spain. And for us is quite a long procedure, because we have to shear them and collect a certain amount of
Fleece,
fiber. Yeah, it
and
depends.
then
And also, if we want to, let's say, keep kid more to one side, we normally have 5 kids a year, so we have to keep on going, and then we send it to the mill. It normally takes a year for us to have the final result
yeah,
in yarn.
because we have to collect the fleece and put together all the different types, and then send it to the mill in the UK, and wait for the mill
Yeah, there's
to
always a waiting list, because there's
spin it.
small mills. They work with 20 kilos. So for us,
That
it's perfect because we have 38 goats, and it's
it
quite.
works for us.
It works really well. We will have some of our next fingering weight yarn. It will be the adults. It will be the girls. Will be Charlotte, Diana, Columba.
Here we have
Columba.
Columba.
Oh, Megan. No,
that's
that's Megan.
Megan. Hello, Megan.
She will be first time mom this year. She's 3 years old. Well, she will be 3 in May.
Yeah.
And then, so hopefully by early summertime we will have a fingering weight yarn back again of a moe. And also, to keep us going with the project, we have other type of yarns. It's not from the goats, like Blueface. It's one of our favorites.
Yeah, I love Blueface.
Blueface is one of our. We also have Merino non-superwash and
Highland Wool.
Highland wool. We also have tencel and merino. It's also one that we most love, and Blueface and bamboo blend together. That's some of the other fibers that I hand dyed to keep on going with the project. So the cells keep us.
Yeah, both of us are farmers, but the dyer is Jackson. He's the artist.
So we dye
And so
some.
keep going and support the farm, and well, keep working with yarn. Jackson dyes another kind of yarns and blends.
And we would love to show you some of them and some of the colors. And this is Blueface, and David has the 100% mohair, kid mohair in finger room weight.
I knit it myself because I'm a knitter. I'm starting to knit, and it's so amazing. You can understand. It's so amazing to knit something you can wear with the mohair from your own goats. It's like it's a dream come true.
Yes.
And well, it will be amazing, and I would prefer like 100 times more, like being in a actual festival,
Yes.
present, face to face. But that's the times we're living. But we are sure you will love to touch this wonderful, soft, light, pure mohair.